purpose of this session is only to have some fun, basically. Just literally to have some fun, to break out of those, the every time we're doing Reiki, we're doing prayer meets, we're chanting, which is absolutely perfect. But it's just to, build up the energy, to have some fun and really, really, enjoy the entire afternoon. Like just give this afternoon to yourself. Okay. So SRT or spiritual response therapy is a modality which I learned about 11 years back. Before that, the main modalities that I used to practice were um, Reiki and EFT and various other simple modalities till I got in touch with SRT. And my teacher, Malabika, came from the US to teach us in October of 2010. And in January 2011, I got my certification as an SRT practitioner. Now, SRT actually, like Vinita was also mentioning, talks about a lot of past patterns, because it accesses the subconscious mind. So somebody is asking for Vinita's number. I cannot send that. Please send your question on this group to Vinita in the chat if you don't have a number, or ask her number there. It's not possible for me to type the number right now. Okay. So so SRT is basically a dowsing technique, meaning we use this dowser to check the energies, and we have these set of charts. We have these set of charts which are like about 42 charts that we have here. And actually, I have added various other charts through my process of practice of this particular modality. SRT actually accesses the subconscious mind. Now, when I speak, when I do clearings, when we do Reiki, like supposing you go to a dietitian for your diet, she'll tell you certain do's and don'ts. All of us know those, isn't it? At least 80% of them we know what to do and what not to do. But the thing is that we are not energetically there to be able to do them, isn't it? So that is what sort of limits us in that sort of program of weight loss. So what SRT does, it works on those patterns. How does it work? It first helps us to identify those patterns of the issues that we are feeling. So first we identify, and a lot of people are amazed because they themselves are not aware of what is it that is limiting them. So when we look into SRT, we actually first identify. So it's a diagnostic tool. We identify those patterns, and once identified, we clear them. Once I start an SRT clearing for somebody, or they say, okay, please check on, cannot stop. Because when I open up the energies, instantly I need to clear with the pendulum. I cannot not do it. So what happens is, all I really need to do an SRT clearing for you is your name and your date of birth. And just with that information, I can identify the area of, the problem. I can identify what are the patterns, what are the discordant energies. And once we identify them, then we clear them. So when I say we, what do I mean? We means in SRT, we work as in I work with a higher consciousness. So your high self or your higher consciousness works with my higher consciousness, and we go ahead to clearing for your energy. What is higher consciousness? What is high self? As we say, so we all have a high self. We all have high self committees. Now, what does a high self mean? Usually, to explain it very simply, high self is a soul or a group of souls who vibrate at our highest potential. They vibrate at our highest potential. So, when we work from that space of a higher potential and we identify those blocks, then actually we go ahead into clearing them and trying to clear them from the subconscious. And when I clear them from the subconscious with the help of the pendulum, I give you some conscious mind work to do after that. And when you do that conscious mind work, which may be in the form of affirmations or some forgiveness or some cutting cords or some power codes, it's different for different people. The basic protocol may be same, but it's quite different for different people. And we work together for about a month on that particular issue, or in general on your energy. You see how easy it is for you to clear off a lot of stuff that you may have felt caught with for years and for lifetimes. But in this particular lifetime, you are ready to let go of it. And so we are able to clear it from for you in this lifetime. And then you see those patterns actually go off. You don't need repetitive SRT clearing. Once we have cleared, it clears off a lot of stuff. There are parts of inner child clearing that happens. There's brain restructuring that happens. It's a whole deep comprehensive clearing. So it just, it just does a lot of, you can bring in a lot of new energies, because when we clear, we always download also. So what is clearing? When I use this pendulum, when I ask to clear, it clears in a particular way. And when I ask to download, it downloads in a particular way. So if we've cleared, say, if we've cleared anger, we will download love. If we've cleared unworthiness, we will download self-worth or self-esteem. And we have all these words on these charts. And that is how we go about doing a clearing. So there are two things. One is to do a full SRT clearing, a general SRT clearing, in which everything gets taken care of. Now, when I say everything, I mean that supposing you say I have a health issue and I just want clearing for my health issue. So what happens is that if you're suffering from a health issue, it is definitely impacting your career. It is definitely impacting your relationships. It is definitely impacting your overall, finances. So one aspect is not different from the other. So maybe the health issue is due to lack of finances or vice versa. So that's why when we do a full clearing, actually we take everything in it. Okay, so that's one thing that you need to understand. But there are issue-based clearings also. Supposing somebody says, no, I just want a simple clearing for this exam that I'm going to give. So we just tune into that energy, seek your permission to do it and clear for that, or clear for a particular event or a particular disease. That's fine too. It always helps. Another thing that is very, very evident and very, very clear in SRT is that the moment we start SRT, we have to make sure that I'm working just with you and your energy. So what happens a lot of times, and you must have heard this, a lot of times people say that, I'm just not feeling myself, or I'm doing so many things in the right direction. Why am I not able to succeed or go ahead? So why is that happening? Why does that happen? So that happens because a lot of times you have these energetic parasites hooked onto you. These are like, you have tapeworms in your body and you try to give yourself the best of food, the best of nutrition, but still you're, you keep losing weight or you keep feeling sick. That's because the nutrition that you are sort of taking is not going to you. It is being used or dissipated in the energy of these dark souls, entities, extra souls, whatever you might like to say. So it is important, firstly, when we start SRT, we always say spirit and I are one, and we work together as a team. And we make sure that we are just working with one soul, and that is your soul. And it's very common to find extra souls attached to people. And it's nothing to fear, absolutely nothing to fear. So firstly, the first thing that we do when we connect to somebody's energy is to check that how many souls do they have in their body, and then bring the number of souls in their body down to one. And it happens like this, just a two twirling of the pendulum, and your energies are cleared. And you see those extra souls going. They are not there to harm you, but they play havoc because they found a good breeding ground for us. How do we attract these extra souls? A lot of times we have dark energies. We have, we are in spaces of addictions. Addictions meaning not only drugs or substance abuse or alcohol, but even addiction to food, addiction to a particular things, which sweets, because any form of addiction is lowering your vibration. It's coming from a space of self-sabotage. So we need to clear that. And the addictions are what attracts these dark energies into your energy system. Or it may be that you're not well, you're in a very low vibration state, you are depressed, you're in a dark space, you're on medication, people going through chemotherapy, your meridians get reversed, and it's very easy for these dark energies to come in. So with SRT, we identify, to start with SRT, we identify and we clear off any extra energies that could be there, which are impacting your energy. Okay, so that is the first thing that we do when we start off with SRT. also, when a lot of times, and some people have asked me that, can we do SRT for others? Yes, if you're a mother, you want SRT for your child for his highest and best. Definitely you can do. If somebody is bedridden, you can do SRT for them. If you want somebody, you're struggling with a relationship, we can do SRT, but not beyond the point for somebody else without their permission. Like, supposing there is a discord between two people and you say, okay, my friend is really upset with me, or even people ask that, are people involved in extra relationships, or is my son, in a wrong relationship? We have no permission to go into that aspect of anybody's life. It's the person's choice, and if they choose to be in something, that's their personal thing. I will never enter into that energy at all. But yes, if you say, yeah, my partner is going through a health issue, or there is, some problem in his work, and we would want to clear him his career aspect, definitely, with your permission as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, we can always clear for somebody else. But there are boundaries there, and it's always good to be working directly with the person, because you may feel that your child is going through something, but the child really may not feel so. It may be just something that you are fearing as a mother. So you need to work first on your your own energies. So we can do for others, and it always works. It's not that it doesn't work. But if it is breaking through any ethical layers, the pendulum will not work. It will not give me the correct answers. And I mean, we've heard this and seen this in people, that either the pendulums break, or they get wrong answers, something like that. So then it gets very difficult to work. So I always check with the pendulum, do I have permission to do this person's clearing, in case the person is not working with me physically. Permission is very important. We work with their high self, we work with their high self committees, because these higher realms, these higher vibrations know what is there for your highest and best. So that's how SRT works. And actually, we can identify a lot. I mean, SRT tells us a lot about you, and you will be amazed that there could be things that even you are not aware of, but SRT tells you about that. So yeah, it's really, really wonderful. And like I said, I do a lot of SRT sessions. Anytime anybody wants to know more about SRT, get an SRT session, just Google it, go on my website, go on the net, and you'll get so much of information about it. Okay, so especially those whose questions were not answered last time, I want to go ahead. I have my tarot here also. I can just move this thing towards my tarot. That's here. Okay, so I'm just going to first, maybe if anybody has a question that I can answer with SRT, you can ask me, or I can go straight to the tarot. Both the options are here. Or any questions about SRT, ask me. These are the kind of charts that we have. All these are the charts that tell us the energies. So yes, and as you would see, it's a lot of study. Every time we keep adding new things. So, it's all scribbled on the charts for us to learn more. Anybody has any questions regarding this, please go ahead and ask, or we can just take on your question.
I have a question, Auntie.
Yeah.
Auntie, like you said, once you start an SRT session, it takes about a month to do a...
No. I'm sorry. It doesn't take a month. I'm going to correct it here. When we do an SRT, actually, sometimes people say that I'm getting stuck in this particular thing, and I say, okay, I'll do your clearing tomorrow. And actually, I don't even pick up the pendulum. Kindly mute your mics.
Sweeper, उससे निकाला था.
Please mute your mics. Okay, I actually don't even pick up my pendulum, and the person calls me and says, thank you, the problem has been solved. The problem has been solved. Why? Because when you write to me that, okay, please do my clearing tomorrow, I already said that as an intent. I write it in my diary that tomorrow morning this SRT clearing will be done, but the work is already done. Then I pick up my pendulum and say, okay, let's see what we have cleared. Okay, so they will identify some pattern. that the person was caught in low self-esteem or low self-confidence. And when I get that, then I will guide you into raising your self-confidence. So what I'm trying to do through the month, that is only my commitment. SRT, you won't find many practitioners or any practitioners saying that I'm committed to you for a month. That is only my commitment. Because what I have seen in my experience is, supposing I have cleared a pattern, right? And they go like this, they literally go like this. I want to sustain it. You understand? I want to sustain that for you. So to do that, I say, okay, let's do these affirmations so that tomorrow again, don't slip down into that low vibration, because that low vibration is very familiar to you, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So I just to hold your space, I give you the permission to work on it for 1 month, meaning do your affirmations, because you have to take responsibility. I will twirl the pendulum, I will take out the cards, I will clear, but the responsibility lies with you. If tomorrow again you're getting into an argument with the same person, who you feared in your office, and we've cleared, cut cords, done everything, you have to bring it into your awareness and say, okay, I can get the better of it, isn't it? Because those people may not be deciding to leave your life. They may be there for years. Do you want to still slip back into the old pattern? And it's very easy to slip back into the old pattern. So I give you that so that you can also allow those shifts to integrate into every aspect, into your conscious mind too. Because sometimes when we clear from the subconscious mind, it may not be very evident to you. But when you keep repeating that, I deserve better, or I'm open to this abundant blessings, then you're reprogramming in your own subconscious and conscious mind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Right?
Thank you, Auntie.
Yeah. So that is the reason I say, and I check, I send you healing, I check on your energies repeatedly off and on. And I tell the person that if you're feeling good, better, or even worse than where you were when we did the clearing, do reach out to me. I will do my best, but then there are bigger plans, there are bigger, bigger plans that are meant to be. So we can only do that much. But whatever we can do, let us do our best. And then leave the rest, isn't it?
Thank you so much, Auntie.
Thank you, Sonam.
Sujata, hi Sujata.
Hi, Manisha.
I need to ask one question, that now we are doing it digitally, this SRT technique. So is there any difference we do it personally or we do it on?
Not at all. Not in SRT. Reiki also, we used to do it physically, but now you've seen the benefits of Reiki online in the last 1.5 years, isn't it?
Okay.
I mean, SRT, we never need anybody. SRT is a form of distant healing because you're not touching the person. You don't have to have the person in front of you. SRT works wherever the person might be. Actually, if I have done 100 SRT clearings, I've barely met 10 of those people. And this goes all over the world. So I absolutely you don't have to be in my physical presence to do SRT.
Okay.
It is a form of distant healing, you will realize, because you have to connect to your energy. So many times people say, you don't even know me, you haven't even seen me. I don't need to, I just need to go inside and connect to your energy. And that too is only a definition that is coming in the mind that, okay, so I'm clearing for this particular person. So we are defining a boundary of what we are working on. Isn't it? And yes, within that also there could be limitations, because maybe sometimes people say, okay, help my child do this. I can only help your child to the level that the child wants to be peaceful or happy or, heal. If they don't want to be, we cannot go beyond the point. We cannot go beyond the point. So trust the process, and first you be okay and trusting in life. It's meant to be this way. It's meant to be this way. The moment you start coming into acceptance, you'll see that it will become peaceful for you as well as for the child. So no harm in asking, praying, sending love, but then we have to just sit back and say, and know that yes, the best is happening for him or her. Isn't it? So, and I'll tell you, I'll tell you an example of a lot of times we take vows in our past, vows to poverty. And this is something that I have really guided a lot of people into when they get stuck in their financial aspects. So you have taken a vow in the past that it's not good to earn money, or we have beliefs that, wealth and prosperity come through a lot of suffering. So these beliefs are identified with SRT. And then actually you work on releasing those beliefs and then do the affirmations. So if you have such a belief that wealth and prosperity come through a lot of hard work and struggle, how is your life going to be? It's going to be just hard work and struggle, isn't it? On the contrary, if we just affirm, my life is simple and easy and everything falls into my life with the greatest of ease. This moment you say that affirmation, your energy begins to change. So it helps us to identify. A lot of times people have taken vows to chastity and celibacy in the past, and they cannot go ahead in healthy relationships in this lifetime because of those vows. So we revoke those vows. We take them to the lifetime that you took it. Clear it there. Whatever made you take it there, we clear that. Bring it to the present, clear it here, and then go ahead.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So for clearing, you know, we have to identify an issue and then get it done, or can it be a general clearing kind of a thing also?
I can identify the issue for you. You don't need to tell me anything. Actually, I don't ask, because supposing you say it's my health issue, then my mind is already biased that I have to look for health related points, isn't it? So I don't ask you. I say, give me your name and age or date of birth. Approximate age is all we need, and I will identify the issue. So it could be health, it could be finances, it could be career, it could be relationships, it could be just generally on your spiritual journey. If we go deep into SRT, we can even identify, you know, the soul relationships that you have, the people in your present life, what relationship you had with them in the past, what energies you carry with them. There's so much that you can carry, you can say. So we can definitely clear all those and identify and clear. So the main thing is identification also.
Okay, thank you. Answers my question.
Sujata, my question is that how many sessions does it generally take for for you to do this for a person?
One session.
Or it's different from each person? Just one session.
If you get a full SRT clearing, it's a one-time session, and we work on that clearing for a month. I want to respect and honor what we have done, so we allow it to unfold.
Oh, okay. And how much does it cost, Sujata?
So it ranges from 6,000 to 10,000, depending on whatever, you know, the intensity of whatever comes up to clear.
Okay.
And if we just have an issue-based clearing, and it's supported by a whole month. I mean, remember, it's supported by a whole month. If you want to meet again after a week, 10 days and say, okay, I just want to reflect on that. Of course, it's not an hour-long session, but you can definitely reflect on something that has opened up because of this. Right? And the charges vary. I mean, people who are overseas, who I do at late night or early morning, there are different charges. So it depends. And sometimes, I mean, you know, with me, I have a set pattern. Usually it's like 7,500, 7,200 working on it for a month. But then there are 10,000, you know, like the money is something which I determine depending on how much I would need to work. But this is the average range that I take. And of course, if there are other things, then I mean, I'm always open to giving a discount or to working on the person in you know, different installments. All that, you know, is possible with me. Everybody here would say that. But I don't have a fixed thing that, okay, so I'm doing an SRT clearing and this is what I'm doing. You know, somebody might say, I need a month's healing, and I'll say, okay, you pay 6,000. So I'm doing a month's healing. I have done an SRT clearing, but in between, I would need to check certain things, you know. So I'll just tell them that, no, I'm going to charge a little more than 6,000. So that's totally dependent on how much work I feel I would need to do. But this is the range.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone?
Sujata, I have a question.
Yes,
This is
Suvidha.
Sujata. The SRT that you've been doing, I mean, I've done under you. I've got my thing clearing done, and you still do my clearing on a daily basis. I want
I
to
don't
know
do your
that-
clearing. Sorry, I don't do your clearing.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do. I send you healing for those patterns that we have identified,
Yeah.
so that your vibrations remain high. Okay.
Right.
If you really drown down, then I pick up my pendulum for you. Otherwise, I respect what we have done.
Okay. So like a follow-up or something that one is feeling, that can also be taken up again?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do anything after this. It's just not that at all.
Okay.
It's just not that at all.
Okay.
I'm just saying that if I've done a clearing for you,
Right.
Let us work on it, right? And it's again very personal for different people. I may have done a deep inner child clearing from birth up to your present age and the future. For some, I may not need to go on that chart. I may need to do something else. So for
Right.
everybody, it's very different.
Okay.
You know, and you see, when I'm growing every day with whatever I'm doing. So I get a lot of intuitive guidance also, you know.
Right.
So then I will do that. So you just have to trust when you put yourself in my hands and the pendulum,
That's
and
of
it will
course.
unfold.
That of course, and undoubtedly that is.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. And like you said, you can do it for children without
Yeah.
them being involved.
3 years onwards, not for children below 3 years, because till 3 years, a lot of times the soul is still deciding whether they want to be in the body or they want to change. But once the
Okay.
soul has fully, then we can do, and it always helps. There are a lot of people here who would have got it done for their children or for their partners, and you know, it always helps.
Yes, and also a friend of mine, like I was asking you earlier, a friend of mine is totally into addiction, so that also is a big
See,
help in terms of that's a
absolutely it is.
physical addiction, and you know, a
Yeah,
lot of
but we can definitely try to the level that he or she is ready to let go of the addiction. You know what I
Right.
mean? And
Right.
it always helps. But you know, sometimes when you feel that, okay, a lot of people come to me that this is my issue, that issue may just not show up. Or when I'm doing the clearing, you know, you say that the biggest problem in my life is such and such a person. You know, I have this great issue with my mother. But in the SRT clearing, it may not show up at all. Because that issue with your mother is only in this 3-dimensional realm. But at the soul level, the issue is to do with your maternal grandmother. So we have to clear that so that your relation between you and your mother can improve. You understand?
right.
Right. So what you think is your issue right now may really not be an issue. It could be an issue with something or somebody else, and it just manifests in a different way.
Okay.
Right. But yes, if somebody really feels, I will check that. Okay, so what?
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Vinita, we should ask questions now.
Yeah, absolutely. But kindly mute all your mics. I'm so sorry to say it little sternly, but you know, it can be really, difficult for Didi.
Disturbing.
Yeah, it's very disturbing, and especially we are not here chatting. It's a very, very serious subject. Let's respect our mentor and respect the subject also. Kindly mute your mic, please. Thank you. So should we start the questions? My God, I'm still streamed down with so many questions coming in, and I still
I
don't
think we'll
know.
have to make this Saturday a regular session. I'm happy to answer to the best of my abilities.
Okay, so should I start?
Yeah, please. So should I use a pendulum, or has it been specified, or I can just you choose what I need to?
Nothing really in specific, as I can see it on the list that I have.
Okay, so Srishti, I want you to focus
So
on
there
my
is
table.
one question. There's one question that I can see here from somebody who says asking SRT about business success. Are you here? I don't want to take the name, but are you here? Whosoever asking SRT about business success.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm here. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hi. Hi, Sujata.
Yeah, hi.
Sangeeta
Ask-
here from London.
Yeah, Sangeeta. Yeah, Sangeeta.
Hi.
So
Yeah,
your question is about your business success.
yeah, I mean, it's not moving ahead really.
Okay, so I get here, it's taking me to another chart. So it shows me that there is too much of self-sabotage, self-punishment. Do you understand?
In what way, Sujata?
So in some way, you are only blocking your business success, maybe from a past issue, or, you know, not feeling fully deserving enough. But the main issue is of self-punishment. And directly,
Yeah.
I can tell you that you need to start doing the self-forgiveness prayer for your business.
Right, but definitely it is from the past issue. It seems like
Yeah.
it, because everything else seems to be going good. I mean, you know, there is
Yeah.
more than 100% put in, but looks like there is a blockage of not only that, but for any kind, matlab, baat hote reh jati hai, you know, just.
So it says definitely seek forgiveness. Practice the Ho'oponopono just for this, for the next 1 week, and then connect with me.
There's one question I wanted to ask you, like, say, past issues could be because of that, as well as negative karmas. So, I mean, with somebody or something, or with a
But it's the
relationship to
same thing, na?
money, same thing.
It's the
तो
same
उसके लिए
thing.
भी कर सकते हैं? Can we do
हाँ, बिल्कुल कर
Ho'oponopono?
सकते हैं.
अच्छा,
Absolutely, you can do it for anything. It's the best thing to do. Because forgiveness is
Ho'oponopono.
what you need to seek. Maybe you've not respected the business or something. I don't want to go into that because it could be so much, you know.
हाँ, नहीं हो
So,
सकता है, definitely.
yeah,
It seems
yeah,
like it
yeah,
that there is a blockage कि कोई deal होते होते रुक जाती
yeah,
है, you know.
yeah.
So,
It's
okay,
okay.
okay,
You just focus on that. It's
okay,
clearly
okay.
a space of self-punishment from the past.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay. That
You know,
should
and
help, na?
when we want to punish ourselves, we don't allow ourselves to go into it, na?
सुजाता वैसे ही होते होते ना negative thought आ जाता है
Okay,
कि, you
let's
know,
not
this
go
person.
into that. We don't
Yeah.
want to hear such statements.
Okay,
All
okay,
right, it's
okay,
all in the
okay.
process. It's all in the
Okay,
process.
okay. All right, all right. समझ गई मैं. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay. Yes, Vinita. I can't hear you. You're muted.
Sorry. So I was just saying now, getting messages, at random that people would want to know through SRT. But what I suggest is let's go by the way we
Yeah.
have the.
Yeah. And especially those who got left last time. I'm going to ask you to specially highlight your question and send to Vinita. 3-4 people I know for sure. So go ahead and do that.
And please WhatsApp because it becomes easier.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the first question that comes here is, we need to reach a settlement regarding my house issue. When will it happen?
When? It'll happen at the perfect divine time. So I get that by the end of this year, things will start moving, and by next year, it should be easily sorted.
So we move on to next. It says, facing problem in my marriage. Will I have a happy married life or not?
I'm just feeling tempted to pull out a card. So actually the question answer is a no. If you just ask a yes or no, there's a lot of work that you need to do on yourself to make it happy. I can see that even the card that I get, and I can maybe slightly move this. I get the sorrow card. Okay, we can move on. So yes, definitely you need to work on your marriage, but it's not that, I mean, that there's nothing to look ahead to. See what the second card is that I get. This is the aloneness card. So meaning you'll have to find your own space in your marriage. If you continue, you have to allow the other person to be in their space, and peaceful coexistence is what is suggested.
Okay, so now it is, will my new business venture with Tejas be successful?
Okay, so see, when you ask such a question, it's a simple yes or no. Will it be successful? Now this again gives me a no. No.
Now is, I intend to leave my job and start a plant arrangement business. Will this be financially viable to me as my current job, and when is the best time for me to start it? Two questions actually stuck together.
Will it be financially viable to me? Yeah, I do get that it will be financially viable, but you have to work through it a lot, because right now your mind is blocking it a lot. There's a lot of chatter in your mind.
The attached question says, when is the best time for me to start it?
I would say in about a year.
We move on.
Yeah.
I have started investing in share market full time. Will I be successful?
I'll be successful. Absolutely, you will be. It's going to add to your experience a lot. So I definitely get that you will be.
Next. How will my relationship with my husband pan out?
Okay. So here, let me use a chart of SRT. Let me use a chart of SRT because I'm going to check the energy of this relationship. So it shows me the word here is enthusiasm. The relationship will be very, the words shown here are a lot of faith, enthusiasm, and creativity. So it's going to be a lot of fun if you just allow yourself to be yourself in the relationship.
Next question is, where will I settle in the next 2 years? Now, how does one answer?
Where? So I can, choose an option of India and overseas, okay? Yeah, so it definitely shows out of India. So you have good prospects to travel abroad and settle down there. Because I don't have the atlas in front of me to know where exactly. Otherwise, I could have a big map and tell you where.
So that the next question is specifically through tarot cards.
Okay.
How do I support my son in his path of regaining good mental health, and when will he be able to support himself independently?
You just read out the first question.
Want to ask, how do I support my son in his path of regaining good mental health?
So you do that by actually disengaging from the mind, because there's a lot of commotion in your mind and in his mind. So you have to ground yourself, and you have to teach him to ground himself and be a little silent in the mind, because there's a lot of mind chatter that is happening. So turning inwards is the card to just focus in, and actually don't have any fear regarding him, because I get a good master card which tells me that he will be successful in whatever he ventures out in.
So there's again attached to the second question, which says, when will he be able to support himself independently?
I don't get an answer to the when. I mean, I don't see that happening. I don't know how old the child is. Is he 18, 20, 30? So I don't know how old he is. But it could take a little time, but he will be able to do whatever he's focusing on.
Next question is,
I'm just going to reshuffle the tarot because I'm feeling a little stuck with this energy here. I'm going to remove the SRT. I actually like to use the pendulum with the tarot. Okay, so yes.
So the question here is,
I can't hear you, Vinita.
Can't you hear? Can you now?
Your voice has suddenly become very low.
I'm not sure.
Is it only for me or is it for everybody?
Can you
It is for everybody.
Yeah. Now I can hear. Yeah, go ahead.
So the question says, I'm starting out a new
No,
venture.
Vinita, you've gone back. Something moved in your mic or something, I'm guessing.
I am not sure. Am I audible?
No, your voice is very, very low.
Is it now? No.
Why don't one of you ask who's put up your question? Open your mics and unmute and ask. Yeah, we can hear it now.
Not possible. Okay. So the question is, starting out.
No, Vinita, sorry, it's not audible at all.
Oh God. So don't know. Maybe let me just join back the link.
Yeah. Now see, you speak closer to the mic.
Okay. So it says, starting out a new venture, need to know what is in store for me in terms of financial success, fame, and travel. So that means 3 things together. So financial success is the first one.
What was the second?
Fame. And third
Okay.
is travel.
So financial success is there, but you'll have to really work hard in a lot of ways. Fame will be there a lot. Travel, I don't see much of travel. But financial success will be there, but actually more than financial success will be fame.
Okay. So I move on to the next. So
Yeah,
here it
Vinita,
is.
see if you can adjust your mic because we can't really hear you. I would suggest one of you unmute yourself and just ask your questions till Vinita readjusts her thing.
Yeah. I'll come back. I think I'll let
Yeah.
you zoom and enter back.
Yeah. Anyone ask who wants to ask their question?
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I am actually into travel and event business. I started this business 3 years back, and now it's at a standstill because of the corona thing. So I'm
Okay.
just wondering that, should I wait for things to, brighten up, or should I look for some other business
Okay.
avenues?
Should I wait? Should I look for other business? Definitely look for other businesses. See, it shows you like beyond illusion if you look into something new.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, can I ask?
Go ahead, go
Sujata?
ahead, go ahead.
Hi, Sujata, can I ask a question?
Yes, yes, please go ahead.
Okay, this is my previous question, which I had wanted last week.
Yeah.
It says, I'd asked that, will my liabilities get cleared by 2022? This was what I'd actually asked last week.
But I had actually answered that question in the tarot.
Okay,
Anyway,
I haven't.
Yeah, I think you were not there when I asked.
Then can I ask the question I have now? Can I have?
Yeah, please go ahead.
No, I couldn't connect
Yeah.
last time. So can I ask the question?
Yeah,
for
yeah,
this
go ahead.
time is, will I find the jewelry which I misplaced a few years ago? This is some, family jewelry which was given to me.
Yes, you will. Definitely you will.
Is there any time I can ask? It's another question. Do you have a time? A year, 2
Just-
years, or when?
No, it's just
Sorry.
lying where it's lying where it's lying. You'll definitely find it. Just meditate on it.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sujata.
Hi,
Sujata, could I please ask a question? This is Anjali.
Yeah, Anjali, go ahead.
My son's job, when will he get a job, or is it going to be okay? Whatever you can tell me.
Okay, I'm just sorry. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have to have your son's name.
Ine
And
Puri
what-
Prakash.
And what do you want to know?
When will he get a job?
When will he get a job? So he should get a job. He should get a job, and he should get a job which is very much suited to him. So is he applying? Is he trying?
He actually finally started getting work in.
Basically, my question is over.
I lost you, Anjali.
He's in the entertainment industry, so everything closed down.
Mm-hmm.
So he has had no job for 2 years. He's been making an effort, and I heard a lot of worry in his voice the last I spoke to him. Of course, I told him there's nothing to worry, you're going to be fine, But the question came to my mind.
Yeah, he'll find a job. Don't worry. He'll find a job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, Sujata, I have a question.
Go ahead.
I wanted to know whether my husband will get a job next month or
No, or just please be very specific about your
okay,
question.
next month. Will he get a job by next month in Mumbai?
He should. He should.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So do we come back to our second question?
Wait. I know why somebody who's asking, they missed out last time also. Let her ask. Go ahead.
Yeah. So my question is, there are some changes happening at the organizational level, and I've been asked to choose out of 3 departments. So which one will be the best one for me?
Okay, so I'm just taking out 3 cards for department ABC. You put them ABC in your mind. Okay. This is department B and this is department C. C.
Okay. Thank you.
CBA. Ideally, we go.
Thank you.
Priya, you also ask now.
So I wanted to ask if it's best for me to go out of Mumbai to do my degree.
Okay. Absolutely, yes.
Sujata, may I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, this is Aparna. So,
Yeah, Aparna.
hi. So, I've been having a lot of stomach issues. Need to check by when will they get resolved?
They'll take some time for sure, because it's something which is quite deep-seated, if I may say, and you'll have to change maybe your lifestyle or certain patterns to be fully out of it.
Okay. Could it be something to do with, like you said, deep-rooted? Could it be to do something with the past?
So
like
actually it is because whatever's happening in your life, at the moment there's a lot of resistance and you're not able to really come to terms with what is happening probably in some aspect of your life.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, it does. It resonates.
Yeah.
Because
So
physically
definitely,
there is no, the doctor not able
but
to identify anything. But
yeah, so the indigestion is because you're not able to digest what's happening in your life. It's not due to the food that you're eating.
okay.
Can I ask
Okay.
a
So what
question?
is the way out?
Pardon? Let me just complete. Yeah, what is the
Yeah,
way
so I
out?
need to check with you that what is the way out for this if I do a
So
consult
you need to
with
see,
you?
you need to come into acceptance, you need to raise your vibrations to that level. We can definitely do a clearing around it or work on it. So it has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just helping yourself to raise to a higher vibration and go from that aspect.
Okay, so maybe I'll connect with you at a later
Absolutely,
time.
absolutely,
Okay,
absolutely.
okay, yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay, Poonam, go ahead.
My question was, do you see me going back to work? What the catering business I used to do before the pandemic came?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Manjari, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Sujata. Sujata, I want to know if my son will successfully complete his course.
Can I have his name?
Yes, Udit Singh.
Udit. Yes, he will complete his course.
He'll complete it successfully, well, or
no, we can't do all that. We can't go literally into his thing, but yes, he'll definitely successfully complete it. Don't worry. And I think we answered this last time also.
Ma'am, can I ask?
I wasn't there. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, who's this?
Vaishali.
Yeah, Vaishali, go ahead. And after
Yeah,
Vaishali,
Sujata, may I ask a question?
We'll go back to Vinita. Yeah, Vaishali, go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am, I would like to know if I will continue with my job in the current school for the next academic year onwards.
Absolutely, you will. And you'll do it well.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am.
One more person was asking.
Hi, Sujata. That was Shalini, me.
Yeah, Shalini.
May I ask?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Just want to check if I will get appreciation or when will I get appreciation and recognition for my work?
So actually, the appreciation that you are looking for is something that your mind has really built up in you. You know, it's like a dream card here, which means that there are a lot of things that are going on in your mind, and for you, appreciation is something that you have built up in your mind. For you, your work will be recognized in a very normal, ordinary, simple way, if I may say. So you're looking for something like, and a platform or a stage where you will be acknowledged and appreciated, but I don't see really that happening. It will be appreciated, but in a more simple, ordinary way.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
Okay.
You back?
Vinita, if any of these questions have been answered, then you can go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next question says is, I'm Lavi Joshi, a 27-year-old girl based in New Delhi. I am a digital illustrator and I'm very grateful for everything that I have. My query is, most times I feel that I do not get the same level of reciprocation for my commitment in personal and professional relationships that I give. So while general content, I am really concerned about my career and the quest for a doting life partner. Kindly provide some guidance through SRT technique.
Through SRT technique. Okay. So one was career
and life partner.
Life partner. Okay.
Yeah, and also like acceptance and like, you know, she doesn't get appreciation in what she does, reciprocation.
So the appreciation and the fact that you don't get that appreciation is because there is a lot of self-doubt in you, you know, that you don't really trust your own inner wisdom. And that is what blocks your appreciation, because you do what you do, but you don't, you're always in doubt. You need a validation from an external source. So that's what blocks you. In terms of your career, definitely you will be moving on the path that you need to, and you will get success for sure.
And doting life partner.
Relationships are a little challenging for you. Maybe there are some past life vows or certain things, but relationships don't seem to be working out as smoothly as other things. So career-wise, really nothing to block, but relationship-wise, there's a lot of work that you need to do on yourself to feel more deserving of attracting a partner the way you want to. I hope this satisfies you.
Can I ask a question, Sujata?
Who is this?
I'm Nimi.
Yes, Nimi, give me a moment to,
Yeah.
you ask your questions as I tune into your energy.
Yes. Actually, my health is at stake. After my stroke, I'm not recovering fully. And the reason behind it is my son reacts to everything that I tell him. And that has an impact on my mind all the time. I have negative thoughts, and which doesn't let me improve. So can you throw some light on this?
Actually, the first thing that you need to get out from your mind is the blame issue. Your son is doing whatever he's doing, but you have to have that strength within you to not allow it to impact you to this level. So firstly, you have to raise your vibrations, you know, you have to get out of blame. Otherwise, it's going to be very difficult for you to really, you know, go ahead in life. And the card also shows me that there's a lot of past that you're holding on to. And that is why you're getting stuck in all these aspects. So firstly, I mean, I would say not just because of the card or anything, you need to really work on yourself and, you know, energetically disconnect from your son's energy, just energetically, and empower yourself to that level where you don't allow it to impact you to such a degree that he has the full control of whatever you're going through in your life, and you can't recover and you can't live your life. So you have to stop the blame, because it's not his fault. He may continue to do so all his life. So would you be willing to suffer all your life? No, that's not what life is meant for. So step back, get your strength back. And that does not mean that you have to be aggressive, you have to work out. I mean, all those things will happen, but just in your heart say, yes, that I wish to be healthy. Get that energy of working on yourself from the point that I wish to be healthy. I have to recover. This is my life. And I will choose to go ahead in the way that is best for me. Nobody, it's not that I'm lying down as a doormat. Anybody can come and walk over me. To do that. So do it with love, do it with respect. Sorry?
You think I will recover?
Yes, you can definitely recover. You have to connect to your own inner strength. You will definitely recover. Okay. You have to be ready to recover. You know what I mean? You have to be ready to recover.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sujata.
Yeah. Say the yes in your heart. Join us for our regular talks. Join us for our prayer meets. Join us for our Ricky, work on yourself, heal yourself. You have all the potential within you. And clear off this need of whatever is in the past. I mean, if he's in a particular way, he's in a particular way. I'm not even judging him. But you need to get your strength. You need to have your strength with you. And you can do it in the most loving way. But nobody has the power to rule over you in that way. And only you have given that permission. So step out of this space and say, I need my health back. I need my, myself back. And for whatever I need to do for it, I will do it for it, because only you are responsible for yourself in your life, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sujata.
Thank you.
Thanks indeed.
Move on to the next question.
Yes, Vinita.
It says, I know the Guru finds us, we don't. And yet I have this deep-rooted need for a Guru who will walk me home. Should I just wait?
No, you should not wait. You have to put yourself out and pray for the Guru to arrive. I feel that the Guru is right there guiding you very successfully. So just be more silent in your mind and make all efforts. You can't sit back and wait. I mean, yes, the Guru will appear when he or she is meant to appear. But put your efforts out, pray, and you will get success. 100%, no doubt. Break through certain thoughts of conditioning in your mind.
I go on to the next.
Yes.
Through SRT, what are my son's current energies? When will he get a job? And how do you see his future?
What are his current energies? Do you have the son's name?
Nehal.
Okay. What are his current energies? So he's in a space of acceptance. He's in a space of, he's comfortable where he is. If there's energies that we need to clear is work a little bit on his self-esteem, because he carries low self-esteem. What was the second part of the question?
When will he get a job? And
when will he get a job? So, is he in a space where he's already applying for jobs? I feel he's in a space where the time is going to come where he will apply and he will definitely get a job when he starts putting himself out for that.
Yeah, I think he's already doing that. That's what
Okay.
I get. How do you see the future?
Okay, energy of the future. So SRT will only tell me an energy, and that's what I'm going to check on. So he will have a lot of success. He will be somebody who knows how to draw healthy lines in his healthy boundaries in his life, and he will live with a lot of faith. So really nothing negative that I see here.
Thank you. We move on to the next, Didi.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to settle abroad with my partner. However, there are certain challenges that we are facing. I wanted to know if that will happen in the near future.
Absolutely, it will happen. Just in the next 2 months, probably you will be traveling to wherever you need to.
Want to shuffle your cards now?
Yeah. No, I just shuffled them.
Okay. So I'll go on. I'm in financial crunch. When is it going to end?
Within a year, it will end very easily. You will move into something new and some unfolding will happen and you will be out of it.
When will I find true love?
When? We should not be taking a when.
There are a lot of when.
So I would say in about 6 months, 6-7 months. But also get clarity in your expression of true love. What exactly is it that you mean? because you have to have that clarity in your mind as to what do you mean by true love. Go ahead.
When will I find true love is done? When will I get appreciation for my work?
We've done this.
We've done that. Okay.
Yeah.
When will my brother's affairs be settled? And what will my financial situation be like?
So definitely have to be very patient with your brother. Will definitely need to have a lot of patience. And again, it shows me about at least 7 months for the things to start moving. And what was it for the person who asked the question?
My financial situation, how will it be like? Her financial.
So quite suppressed actually, not very free flowing, quite suppressed.
I hope the gentleman is here on the group while we're answering the question. I'll move on to the next. It says, should I move out on rent? If yes, then till when can same happen?
Yes, by all means, move out on rent. You'll have to really work a lot on moving out on rent, and lots is going to happen in 1 year from now. In this whole year, there's lots that's going to happen. So yeah, definitely move out on rent.
Go to the next. Didi says, I'm in the travel and event business, which is
I think we answered this.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, should I move out or explore something new? Should I wait for it to unfold after the pandemic, or should I move into something new?
No, it says, will it pick up soon, or should I stick to this business or search some other revenue?
So we got the answer.
Yeah.
I instantly get the answer that we answered it. You know, you get the energy because you're connecting to things. So yeah, we answered it.
Thank you. You are a live example of what you say. Now we can all feel that and see that actually. Will I have arranged marriage or love marriage?
What if the arranged marriage turns into love, or the love marriage turns into arranged?
Most ideal.
So ideally, it will be a love marriage if I look at the cards. I've answered these questions for my daughters, friends, since the last 5 years. They used to come back from college and have all these questions. Will I get married in Delhi, out of Delhi? Will I get married in business family, non-business family, known, unknown?
So the next question, my relationship with my husband is a bit strained. He has moved out. I want to know if he will come back. If yes, when?
I don't think he's planning to come back. No, I don't see him coming back.
Okay.
So you need to actually work on your energy. I mean, you'll have to really work on it in the correct way of, going ahead from whatever has happened now. And it's not about blaming him or blaming you. But when such steps get taken, then we need to review things in a very deep way before we move ahead.
I want a message from the divine.
Okay, I want a message. Okay, divine, please send a message for whosoever. So this message is very beautiful. It says, just allow your feminine and creative aspects to come out and really access your highest potential, because you have it all within you. But open your creativity, connect to the creative part of you, and you will see how everything starts to really bloom in your life. So be creative, open your creative aspects, share your talents. That's the message.
Okay, so we move on to the next. It says, I'm having problems in my relationship, and how can it get fixed?
How?
Yeah.
Drop your ego. The relationship is wonderful. You have a deep connection in this relationship. There can be no better relationship. So just drop your ego and look at the positive. Start writing a gratitude journal for this relationship, because I'm sure there are a lot of positives also in it. So just know that you can work towards opening up your heart and living from the heart, and you will see how wonderful this relationship will be for you. So I would say work on it in whichever way you need to, and it will happen. You will receive the reciprocation. Just put your ego aside, that part of your mind which says that he should do this, she should do this. Just drop all that and connect to your heart, and just spread love. Don't think about what the other person is giving you. Just keep sending loads of love to the other person. That's all. That's all that needs to be done. It's a wonderful relationship. Don't give it up.
In case if somebody wants to ask direct questions, I think they can till I actually go to my WhatsApp, please.
Okay, and also
there's a question of JT's. I don't know if it's been answered, has it?
Go ahead and ask.
So JT. Oh, I have a question. When will I find my soulmate in the next 1 year?
No. Too much of catching up in the mind. You need to really move from the mind to the heart.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. And it's not really to be disappointed when we get these answers, because it's just for you to open and reflect that this is the energy of now, this is what the energy is saying right now. So just work on it. Energies change. And this goes for everybody, even if for a lot of people I might have said, like even for the question that your husband is not coming back right now, the energy is showing 100% that person is not coming back. But it can be changed. Energy changes from moment to moment. When you ask this question and even in your heart you decide to send love, you'll see that the energy could change. This is the energy of how it is right now, right? So right now you're too caught up in the mind to attract a relationship. But as you ease out, and really for me, I do say whatever I say, but I really don't believe in a future. I say this is the energy of how it is right now. Suddenly you might feel that you're out of your mind and you attract somebody. And why even wait for 1 year? So I would just say this is the energy of now, but the guidance is to drop your mind, because there's a lot of mind chatter and there's a lot of involvement of the mind. The moment you free yourself of that, you'll see that you'll open up that heart chakra.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone who's left, I shouldn't get questions that somebody's left out.
I'm new to this group. Can I ask something?
Absolutely, go ahead.
My daughter has taken a loan for her education to complete her MBA, and she has been given a time frame of around 10 to 15 years, which is a very long period, because in between she might get married also. So is there a chance that the loan, we can do a foreclosure, that she might have so much, enough of finance to foreclose the loan?
Absolutely. There are going to be lots of new possibilities that will open up, and that will actually allow the foreclosure or whatever needs to be done. So don't have any fear. Just go along and be sure that it will be sorted out at the perfect time.
And since we have just 1 BHK, so she's always like, I want to buy a big house. And I'm like, how do we do it unless this loan gets paid? The bank will not give you another loan again.
So actually, I think she's a person who's quite open to taking risks. It will all happen. Just the how is not our business. That is what we need to understand. That the how is really not our business.
Correct.
Just have full trust that, and be like her, be daring like her, allow yourself to take the risks that you need to. I see you smiling. See you resonating with her energy.
In her age, I was like that, ki, "Arey, jaane de, sab ho jayega." But the passage of time, we have seen so much in life. I feel
But it's
okay.
fine. It's okay. And that's how your life was meant to be. And this is how her life is meant to be. And it's just fine. It's not jane though. It's not from that point. I mean, you have to be sensible, especially, the pandemic has taught us. It's not that we have to be insensible. We have to be very, very sensible. But you have to take some kind of risks and have those desires, isn't it? Only then you'll be able to manifest them in your life.
Correct.
Yes. So yeah, have those visions, have those aspirations, and why not?
I do keep telling her, keep manifesting, but then sometimes I do have questions.
No, sometimes, no, but ifs, nothing. We don't want all that. And trust. If it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. If it's not, but at least dream big, at least have aspirations. Why should you stop dreaming and not living life?
Correct.
You know, sometimes we just dream of something and yeah, I'm traveling here and, you know, in the midst of some gardens in Switzerland with tulips growing all around. So get that
Like,
stops you from that.
like I used to tell him, I want to go to Greece one day, and she would be like, "अरे क्या बात करते हो ऐसे? अरे कुछ नहीं यार, चले जाएंगे."
और क्या?
Now it,
Yeah,
now
visualize it. That's the only place that is open right now, I think, under the lockdown. So go. It'll happen. Dream about it. It'll happen.
Correct. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Neelam.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, ma'am. Can I ask?
Please go ahead.
So, ma'am, I have a guy in my life and it's been a while. So, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay. So, ma'am, there is a guy in my life and it's been a while that we've been on and off lately our relationship has grown stronger. I just want to know if you know, we have a future together. You could use any modality you may choose, whether marriage is on the cards.
I get a very strong yes. There is a future and marriage seems to be there. So
if I may dare ask, when?
When is not.
If I may dare ask,
I mean, it's not from the point of anything. Just know that it's there. Let it happen in the perfect timing. We can't decide these timings. Let us not get limited by saying, oh, 6 months. Oh, 6 months mein nahi hua. 3 months mein ho gaya. Then you'll say, no, it's not going to happen because it's 6 months. Hai. No, just trust it will happen at the perfect time. So avoid going into these things, you know, like enjoy the relationship as it is. Fully, you know, move towards getting into marriage if that's what you're heading towards, and enjoy it. Don't get into these limitations of, you know, when it will happen, how it will happen. That's not our business at all. Just not our business. Just trust it will happen at the perfect time.
Believe in the divine power.
Absolutely.
Yes,
actually, we are
absolutely.
just
So
fooling ourselves by thinking that it's not happening in divine timing with divine time power, because it is only happening from that aspect.
Correct. So should I begin a couple of?
Yeah, because you know, I've been with so many sessions with you, and you know, I've begun to stop limiting myself into the when and the how, and just believing, you know, in the divine power and how it's working.
Isn't it such a wonderful?
Happen. So yeah,
isn't it such a wonderful way to live? Isn't it such a wonderful way to live?
It is.
So yeah, just trust that what has got you here
Thank
will
you
take
so
you
much.
ahead. Thank you. You have to be with this energy. That is the divine energy of trust. When, how, who, you did not attract this person in your life, right? It was your energy that attracted it. So just trust it fully.
Can I make it to flow?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Vinita, just remember my 6-week program is in 40 minutes.
Yeah, I think before that you need to take some lunch also.
Yeah, that's okay. But let us complete. I shouldn't. Anybody on the screen whose question has not been answered?
I have a couple of
please.
questions. In case if you allow me, I'll just go through them.
Okay, so yeah, let me just reshuffle my cards a bit. Yeah, go ahead. Actually, the cards are only for you. The answer comes before that only.
So it says, when will I get married and how will it affect my career?
When?
And how will it affect my career?
How will it affect my career? Okay. So probably you'll get married in the next 10 months. Well, it'll affect your career just because you'll get involved elsewhere, but it's not that it's going to really dent your career in any which way. You just need to break through those limitations of, you know, not fully of the thought that, yeah, if I get married, my career will be affected. It may not be so. Your career may not need to be affected. So you can very easily bring that balance in. Very easily bring that balance in.
We go to the next question.
Yeah.
My husband lost his job this year will my husband get a good job this year?
Not giving me a clear yes for this year. Maybe not in a year, not this year, but yeah, he will get, it's going to be a little silent for the next couple of months, but it will unfold into something very beautiful, very stable, very long lasting. So right now the energy is not so favorable for a job right away. And like I said, don't get limited by time frames. Don't get limited by time frames. Nobody knows the future. We don't even know what is going to happen in the next couple of hours. So
we have
yes,
another question which is divided in 3 parts. So the
okay.
first thing is, we are planning to move out on rent. Is it a good option? Number 1. Then timeline, when can I find a tenant for the current house? Second. And third says, I have a job offer. Should I say yes next month?
So say yes for the job offer. What was the second question?
Timeline, when can I find a tenant for the current house?
Don't get a timeline really, but you'll find one easily when you put it out. And the first was?
You're planning to move on rent. Is it a good option?
Yes, it's a good option. I think we answered some of this. It's a good option. It's a good option. And definitely accept the job. That's the best part of the question that you asked.
I think more or less the questions that I have, I think I've asked most of them. In case if there's somebody left, the question's not answered, kindly ask them directly. Will that be
Ask us, now is your chance. Yes,
May
Priya, go ahead.
I ask a follow-up question? Because you said that my new business partnership will not be successful. It was a clear no. So I just wanted to find out, will the venture itself do well, the sports arm of the stables? Will it achieve its objective? This is not to do with our partnership. This is just to do with the venture.
It will be 100% successful as you want it to be.
Oh, it
Have
will.
no doubt in that. No doubt.
Okay, but
it will be your energy.
Oh, it'll be my energy. But will I carry this person with me through this venture?
You could, but not really playing any major role.
Oh, really? Oh,
the person could be there,
yes,
playing the role, but actually it's going to be your energy that is going to make it like it's super success, not even success. We get the highest card in the deck, which is the master card.
Okay, I'm so glad I asked this. Thank you.
Yeah.
So is this person a good energy to have in my life?
It's not a, it's a compromising energy. See, it shows the card compromise. So it's a compromising energy. So don't get overpowered by it. If it's there, but it's not really going to, it's not going to have any detrimental effect.
So it's my energy.
It's not going to be the driving force. Yeah,
Okay.
it's not going to be the driving force.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. We have a session next weekend where we are teaching tarot. For anyone who wishes to learn, and we'll have some or the other fun sessions on Saturdays, and we'll keep posting. Any of you who are not on the Reiki group, just message Vinita, message me, find us on Facebook, White Sage Wellness, Instagram. Yeah, just keep coming in for a lot of fun. And I mean, we have most of you, I'm just telling because I saw a few new faces here. So those of you who don't know, we have a Sunday talk at 7:30. That's a free talk. On this link, we have Monday Reiki at 7:30. On this link, we have Friday 5 o'clock talking about the principles of Reiki. These are all free sessions. And sometimes we have these wonderful Saturday morning some sessions. Of course, next week we will not be having it because of the tarot class. We have a lot of things to offer, like personal sessions. We have a paid session of Reiki at a charge of 600 on Thursday evening, where we are going through the chakras, and it's really powerful. This time we did the solar plexus, and believe me, it's like it took me off my guard. I had to really ground myself yesterday. It really was a very powerful Reiki session. I teach Reiki, I teach EFT. In fact, my teacher Rohini and I are doing an EFT class on Sunday morning. So just be free to sign up for anything, whatever you feel interested in. Whenever you can join in, just come. There's lots of other things also. We were doing a prayer meet, which Rohini and I were facilitating for the last so many months. Whenever that restarts, you'll of course get the link. Most of you know all this, but for those who are new, just feel free and be on one of the groups, be on the Reiki group, and you'll get all the information there.
Hi, Didi. Can I ask
Hi.
a question?
Okay,
Hi.
go ahead.
So I just need guidance to get like a higher position in my current job, like the highest possible, whatever it is. So just guidance for that.
Guidance is only turning in, not feeling the suppression that you feel.
Okay.
You're fully tuned into that. Just be silent about it. Just meditate on it. You've done what is needed to be done. Don't feel that you don't deserve it. Don't feel that suppression in the thing. And you will definitely achieve it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I ask a question?
Did we answer Anubha's question? Okay, who's asking?
Yes. May I ask a question?
Ask quickly.
Will I live in India or in Africa?
Will I live in India or will I live in Africa? You will live in both the places, but chances more in India. I'm getting the answer.
And health-wise?
Actually, both cards are very similar, so they're both showing equal energies. It's projections and patience. So they're both cards which are a yes card, and it's actually, if I were to say, it's showing total 50-50. But
and
more
health?
energy in India. Health, yes. Health
How
is
will my
fine,
health be?
absolutely fine. Health is absolutely fine. Just keep going along as you are, playfully, joyfully, doing the things that you like to do. Don't, even if there's some things that come that pull you down in your health, just pick yourself up, because you have the ability and it'll be absolutely fine. I don't see any major blocks.
Thank you, Sujata.
Thank you, Goody Auntie.
Yeah, can I ask a question, please?
Okay.
Yeah, do you see me traveling sometime soon?
Who's asking?
This is Nitika.
Nitika, traveling? Yes, but you'll have to work a lot. I get the past life card. So you'll have to work towards, meaning it's not just smoothly going to happen. So you will have to make your way through it, and you will. I mean, there will be roadblocks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. And tomorrow evening, we are talking on the power of our spoken words, how they can expand us or contract us. So do join in at 7:30. And, these are free sessions. You can just share the link with anybody. This 1.5 hours was so much fun for me, for you, even though there were disappointments, answers that we expected, we didn't hear. But this is all that we need to do for each other, isn't it? In this time of lockdown or whatever, as much as we are living in this limited world. So let's not be in fear all the time. Let's not just, let's do things that we can do for fun. Take all this also just so joyously and enhance your life. So do these small things, come for these sessions, talk, share, laugh, cry. It's all the same. Just fully enjoy what you have, this life. It's so beautiful. Make the best out of it.
Can I ask something more?
Ritu, you were saying something. Just a minute, Neelam. Ritu, I can't hear you clearly.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Really intrigues me, but I'd like to read a little bit more about it and understand it. Can I find some material somewhere that I can read?
On SRT? On SRT?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Spiritual Response Therapy. Just Google it. You will find lots of information. It's a worldwide therapy. It's not something specific to, it's there. So you can just Google it. You can read it on my website. You can go to my teacher, Malvika Shaw. There's so many people. When you go into it, you'll find so many people. It's a SRA association in California which certifies us. So there, you can just Google it and you'll get a lot of information.
So it's very similar to your past life regression.
Yes, but you see, past life regression gets you stuck. You realize, oh, this person murdered me. My mother-in-law murdered me in my past life. the regression shows you. All your life, even if you want to be good and peaceful with her, you will not allow it to happen because your mind gets stuck there. But whatever happened in the past happened, and can anybody give you a 100% guarantee that she killed you in a past life? No, you might have seen some vision and that's your belief, and then you spoil that whole thing and you get stuck there in your life. But this takes you beyond, because it instantly clears that pattern of that energy, of that vibration of anybody who may have harmed you in the past. And actually, if we research, we go deeper than past life in SRT. But I don't go into the stories. We have to identify the pattern of how you attracted a person who killed you in the past life or is in your present life somehow disturbing your peace of mind, and work on you to release that pattern so that you don't attract such a person in your next life, or at least live the rest of your life peacefully. You know, I'm giving a random example. This is not personal to anybody, but yeah. So it's more expansive than regression. I see that a lot of people get stuck with regression. And in regression, you have to go through 10 regression sessions, maybe to just experience one full past life that can make sense. In this, we can just do it in 1 hour. You can go through hundreds of lives in the past, because we are trying to identify the pattern. Don't you hear yourself saying that I always keep trying to not get angry, but something just keeps making me angry? So we have to identify the pattern of anger and release it, rather than say that, oh, in this life, my son makes me angry. In last life, my husband made me angry. In the life before, somebody else. Why do we need to go into all those stories? We just need to identify the discordant energy and clear that pattern, and that energy you are attracting. So we clear those vibrations from your energy and then give you affirmations to, you know, be aware that next time anger is bubbling in, step back, breathe, tap, you know, say an affirmation, because it's only consuming you and it's not doing anything to the other person. Yeah. Yes, Neelam.
I have learned Reiki, and I also do a lot of healing. I do ancestral rituals. I ask for forgiveness. I do manifestations. But there is something that always keeps pulling me down and makes me feel very empty from inside.
So I feel that is your own self-doubt, not trusting yourself.
Yeah,
do forgiveness for that. Do forgiveness for that.
I plan a lot of things.
Okay, don't try. Sorry, let me complete my thought. Don't try to know where is it coming from or what is creating this block. Pray that you are free of this, whatever blocks you from really playing up to your highest potential, or accessing or living up from your highest potential. Clear that self-doubt. When your intuition is telling you something, don't try to analyze it. Just say it out. Just trust it. Our mind comes in, but how can this happen? I was supposed to go left. The cards are telling me to go right. My intuition is telling me to go right. Just go right. Don't question it. Don't try to analyze it. Don't let your analytical mind come in. Take the risk.
Because I plan a lot of things, you know, to help people, but then there are something happens and I feel, you know, I may not be able to do this. And
that's the self-doubt. So what? If you're not able to do it, you won't be able to do it. But at least you tried your best. But you step back before that only because you doubt yourself. So make realistic goals. Say, okay, I'm just going to help 2 people. Let me just help 2 people. Then go on to increasing. I'm just giving you an example. That set small goals and go ahead. And you'll be able, you have that full potential within you.
Okay. I'll do it that way. Yes.
There's someone asking, there's somebody asking how they can reach you for the SRT session clearing. If you could just tell them.
So if you're not on the Reiki group, then just join into the Reiki group. You'll get the bonus of everything else. Or I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. You can take my number. We can type it out here. I can say it out aloud. You can reach out to me and we'll definitely book a session. So my number is 98. For anybody who's new, you can actually message me so that I add you to the Reiki group also. So it's Srishti, maybe you can type it out also. It's 98 112 8979. And do visit the website. It's called White Sage Wellness. Do go to the Instagram page, the Facebook page, so that, you know, we also share a lot of stuff that we have done. There are YouTube links and also just keep yourself going with all this.
Auntie, I have a question.
Quickly now.
Okay, and I want need to via
go ahead.
SRT. Yeah, so
Okay.
I just want to identify the issue why I'm not able to kind of have self-love and probably not be able to attract love in my life.
So there's something in your subconscious mind. There are blocks to love straight away, blocks to love. Probably something in your past life where you took a vow to applicate love or something like that. So just start doing self-loving affirmations and it will get cleared.
Sure.
It will get cleared. Yeah. Thank you.
What you
Yeah.
just now said, the years back, that came into my SRT also, that an vow to applicate love. And I so religiously practice all my affirmations and I still do them. It gives you so much of everyday fuel to go on, and it just starts us to vibrate at a
Higher
leap
potential.
complete. Absolutely. And I think SRT, somebody told me that if you go into past life regression, as you also said, it takes you back, and
Yeah.
SRT takes you forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt in that.
Can I share for a moment?
Yes,
I was
Mamta, please.
My latest SRT. I remember when I messaged you 12:30 at night, intuitively that
Highlight Mamta, yeah.
And clear do my clearing. And 3 days from there, I got COVID, and that too a very, very severe COVID. And I still realize that whatever antibodies I've got and whatever I went through, if it not was for my clearing SRT, I don't know what would have happened. And everything was managed at home so smoothly, and I stay alone. Some of you, know me, like, and everything just flew to me, whatever I needed. And this is not the first time I got my SRT. It started, I was just going through your messages. It started, I think, in 2018 with my son's job. Yeah, when I was hearing the so many questions of tarot and SRT for my son's job, that was the first time. And it was a very, very desperate moment for me. Very, very, and I not looked behind,
Elsewhere, yeah.
Yeah, it was so beautiful. And as you say, I did my affirmations, whatever you had said, for my son and for myself. And the journey has been really, really, really beautiful with SRT. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mamta. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you.